There you go.
Me and Patrice were standing in a whorehouse in a third world country, and we're sipping our Diet Cokes, and there's hookers all over, and guys that speak fucking Portuguese, and we're both wearing robes that are too short, and I took 100 milligrams. My dick was tenting, and I'm not horny. We're just both looking at my tenting dick and laughing. It was a moment where we both realized we're getting prostitutes for $60.
And Norton's dick looks exactly like him. Like, you just go, why is Norton just sit? And we would just sit there. But I'm telling you, dude, that's why to bring it back, that's why I bring those things out, because I want to partake every day. Yeah. And I'm a watcher, man. I love watching a girl come. My self-esteem, I love to watch women nut. It makes me feel good about myself. So if I got my machinery and I can make a third world hooker attach by my detachment, with the dildos and the vibrators and shit like that, it turns me the fuck on when they really nut. It makes me feel good. They fuck 7 guys a day.
Did you ever, like, buy one, like you said, you buy them, like, outfits, or you get them outfits and they put them on and stuff like that? Did you ever, like, as you're leaving or she's leaving, think, like, oh, I'm going to miss her? Like, I'm kind of, like, not like, oh, I'm in love with that girl, but I'm kind of feeling something for her.
This is what changed my life about the place. I haven't gone back in a year. It's close to 2 years now, but the thing that changed my life about it is the way they devise a way to make you feel like they like you and you don't treat them like whores. It's something about it that when I first went, it was like butterflies.
You buy into it.
You just go, I got to get back right away.
Paradise.
I went back in 2 months. I had to go back. And then what I started realizing something is where, like, everything kind of got in my head about, wow, this is amazing. I would be in a nightclub full of whores, and they would look at you, and I felt like what a woman a regular woman feels like having a pussy. My money was my pussy. So the girls would be looking at me, and I'll be trying not to catch eye contact with them because I'm like, oh, can you leave me alone? I'm just enjoying my dancing. I felt like how bitches feel in the club when guys are looking and they don't want to get eye contact because they don't want to have you come over. And so I had to say, holy shit, I had to get that out of my fucking head and learn how to really just enjoy a fucking world full of hookers.
Not get hung up on liking you.
And they would act jealous, and then I would just start going, wait a minute, bitch. This ain't free. I'd be like, if you give it to me for free, you can be my girlfriend for the whole week. And she's like, no. And I said, well, shut up. Both of you bitches, here's $50, and you both come back. You sit in the chair while I dildo this one. And
keep your jealousy shit at home.
Watching him open his robe, we were standing in the bar area. Fucking
Jesus with that laugh.
He's got a robe on.
I'm looking at his fucking face. And Opie's like, good God almighty. Do you relate to this at all?
Nah.
Is there any, fuck them traveling to a third world country, just, do you relate to any filth at all, partaking in any fucking dirtbaggishness?
Not in the way you guys do.
What is your dirtbaggery, man? What is it?
It's a hell of a lot more normal than yours.
Without having a girlfriend, all that, just your personal shit. What's some dirty shit? What's your dirty shit?
You keep sharing.
You motherfucker.
I ain't playing your game.
It ain't no game I'm playing. I'm just telling you what I did.
Honestly, the whole hooker thing with me, I never felt that ever.
Yeah, but Brazil's
ever.
I'm not a big hooker guy.
Ever. A different like thing. Paying for sex, that whole thing, I don't get.
Watching him open his robe and fucking watch one of the hottest girls I've ever seen. Little girl with braces that was dancing.
Yeah.
And he opens his robe and he puts his arm around her and she just starts sucking his nipple. It was beautiful and repugnant at the same time. It was violating on some level. And she's got one arm around one and one arm around the other. It was just like, this is what an emperor feels like. This is what it's like.
It really is being the king of Rome. It really was.
All right, Patrice, I'm back in. This is my problem. Like, that's why I get kind of turned off by strip clubs. I'm not into the whole, I'm going to make believe I like you. I'm not into the, I'm going to make believe that I want to have sex with you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
there's something mentally about that takes me right out of the game. Like, if I have to pay for the sex, I'm like, she's doing it because she's trying to make some cash. Like the strip clubs with the lap dances. I'm like, this girl could give a flying fuck about me.
But it's the same thing.
And I'm not saying that's normal, but that takes me out of the game.
I understand that, but like, say...
it's much more a turn on for me if the girl wants me.
It's some real square thing.
Some real shit.
But see, I
can't go with that fake shit, like knowing that the only reason she's doing it is because of the money.
But here's why here's what the great thing is, you give them, see, I don't play around with the money. Like, I don't play with I know what it is. So I give them the money. It's almost like if you want to have sex with a girl right away and she fucks you right away, she's giving you essentially what a guy wants, and then she can now explore something else. I give her the money, now she don't have nothing else to do but be real. Because I like to talk and I like to be bigger than the money. That's what I like to be. Fucking a bitch go, this motherfucker's cool, I'm gonna take his goofy money, but at the same point, this chick's gonna I'm better than the 150 bullshit ass dollars I'm gonna give out. And this is only in Brazil. I don't fucking like the cat house and all that shit. I'm not paying $800 for some phony bitch. See, the thing is, the experience out there, why motherfuckers get on a plane and fly 10 hours, it's a different experience over there, dude.
Oh, I understand. People do it like crazy. It's working. But I'm just saying, in my world, I get taken out of the game. Can I go to a strip club and check out some fine pieces of ass? Of course.
You're saying the wrong thing, strip clubs, dude.
Strip clubs, like the whole, like, paying for sex, it's not a turn on to me.
But have you ever in your life gotten pussy that you didn't invest in monetarily?
Besides that old gag, but I'm talking about...
It's not an old gag. You take her out for dinner, you give her time, you give her talking, you give her everything else, Opie, and then the bitch still may or may not like you. At least you can get what you want out of it's a fucking, at least making a deal.
An honest exchange.
Yes.
We're in different worlds. What can I tell you?
What if the money that you're spending, why does it always have to be some kind of down payment for pussy? But what if it's you're hanging out?
What if it's like hanging with a girl?
You're having a good time.
Who the fuck?
I swear.
Hanging with a girl. That's not. Till you wait.
You're a caveman living in the world.
Till you are with her.
I'm not thinking platonic relationship here. Eventually, you're fucking. But what about the beginning phases of something? Your relationship, maybe friends that are turning into fucking fuckmates, and you're spending money, but you're having a good time. You're hanging out, not watching the game or doing any shit like that.
I'd rather pay for a hooker and then hang with Keith and laugh.
I'm not. That's how you guys think. I respect that, but I've never gone on a date and it just was cool to be on a date with someone, or you were frustrated because you weren't getting sex at the end of it.
Here's what I don't like, and I'm very honest with it. If I'm hanging out with a girl, I don't like can't fucking. I don't mind not fucking. I don't like we can't. I don't like a bitch putting a stipulation on fucking, like making fucking more important than my time or this food. Like, I asked the girl, I said, look, let's mess around a little bit. We're attracted to each other. She said, well, I don't really have casual sex. So I said, well, I don't really have casual conversations, bitch. So why is my casualness less important than your casualness? It's not. That's what I'm saying. That shit is not caveman. It's just being honest. How many bitches do you hang out with?
I'll be honest with you.
Is it funny as your friends?
I've never gone out on a date with a girl where I didn't want to fuck.
Thank you.
It wasn't like, hey, this is great. I'll see you again. Maybe we'll go to the theater next week.
Maybe we'll play chess.
I've wanted to. Yeah.
You want to fuck.
But there have been nights where you didn't fuck and you had a good time.
You didn't fuck, but it was better than can't fuck. Like, she didn't go, listen, I don't know what this is about.
Exactly.
Give you the speech about how you're not going to fuck.
Right.
But we never give a speech about, hey, you're not going to have dinner. Hey, listen, I don't want this to be about dinner and movies. I just want this to be about, blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not a caveman.
I usually don't make the move until it's a short thing. Like, I'm a fucking... I'll be like on the campaign trail.
And how much investment did you do until then?
I'll do some investing and stuff, but I'll make sure it's a sure thing. And then you know,
You either got to hold
then
them up or
drop
hold them
that.
down.
And I'm not gonna